Not everyone should give advice. Not everyone should do stand-up comedy. Not everyone should give advice. I was once doing a show, and I got a text from someone as I was going on stage saying, hey, be really funny. And I was like, you know, I was going to get up there and take myself a little nappy. But now I think I just may tell some jokes, future manager. That's like when people are like, hey, make this one count. And I'm like, hold on. I can choose whether or not things count. Like if a doctor screws up his patient's surgery, can he be like, now, before you get into a tizzy, that I've sewn your foot to your ass. To be fair, no one told me this counted. It reminds me, I once did a set, and a fellow comedian that I didn't even know well came up to me after. Like, we don't have much etiquette among us. Like, we're not really civil people, but there are some unspoken rules. And this guy came up to me, and he was like, first of all, you've got some great stuff. But here's a little tip. What you want to do is go ahead. And he said this as if it was like this amazing series. Like, make all your jokes as strong as your strongest joke. Yeah, and as he walked away, I couldn't help but think, what a piece of shit. Right? It's like, if a baseball player hits a home run, does a teammate come up to him and he's like, first of all, well done. But what you're gonna wanna do is every time you're at bat, you're gonna wanna do that. Like, is that how that works? Ever since that show Girls came out, everyone is telling me I'm remembering my set now. Everyone is telling me I should have written it. And I'm like, yeah, that's really, really great advice. 3 years too late. Thank you. Like, for those of you who don't know, it's that HBO hit series. That girl just graduated from a liberal arts college. She gets cut off from her parents and then struggles as an artist in New York City, just weaving through a series of awful mistakes, right? So first of all, it's a little disturbing when my friends and family are like, hey, why didn't you come up with that? And second of all, I'm like, I did come up with it, and I have been doing it, just no one's been filming or paying me. Isn't that like the... Thank you, I'm not related to these people at all. No, it's great when people like ask you why you didn't do something once it's already a huge success. When people are like, why didn't you come up with Girls? I'm like, I don't know, why didn't you come up with the iPad instead of being a drunken child molester? Weird how the world works. Just these are the thoughts that parade around. So yoga is a sadistic activity. Notice how I didn't pose that as an opinion. It's a very, they create a very soothing ambiance. They dim the lights. They play tranquil music. Imagine this is happening now, right? The instructor walks around speaking in hushed, nurturing whispers, creating a safe cocoon. But the ambiance they create stands in stark contrast to what they expect you to do with your body, right? Like, I went to a class once, and the instructor was like, okay, Maya, gently sit on your mat, and then go ahead and lovingly take your right leg and place it next to your left earlobe. Then, simultaneously, while straightening and arching your spine, go ahead and open your eyes while keeping them closed. And as you remain seated, stand up. And I was like, oh, or I could go ahead and creep into your home and kill your entire family. Why simultaneously burning this building to the ground? Namaste. All right. Am I almost out of here?